Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. So today we're super excited to be taking a look at this. It's the brand new 2/3 Ceryneian Hind, otherwise known as the Tenontosaurus Tilletti, and this comes from the beautiful manufacturer's REBOR. Now we've already had 1/3 of this dinosaur, and that came with the Hercules Acrocanthosaurus box, and we're really excited to get the remaining portion of the Ceryneian Hind, which is really cool, and we'll be able to put the two pieces together, I assume, to form the whole body of this Ceryneian creature. As you can see, this Cerynian Hind comes in beautiful satin black finish packaging, and on the back we've got a rundown of the other dinosaurs in the REBOR collection. We've reviewed all of them on the channel, so be sure to check out our REBOR playlist. Link is in the description down below. So without further ado, let's crack this one out of the packaging. Inside, as per usual, we get this beautiful foam padded lining from REBOR, and you can see we've got this sleeve containing an image of how this set actually connects up with the Acrocanthosaurus, and you can see that the base actually lines up with the base of the Acrocanthosaurus, so I didn't realize that this all actually connects up as one piece with the Hercules set. Really cool. Inside we have the beautiful Ceryneian Hind, the other 2/3 that we've been missing, and the detail looks stunning even through the bag. So without further ado, let's get this thing out of the bag and take a closer look. So first off, we're going to take a closer look at the base. Now the base actually comes in 4 pieces like this. One piece comes in a baggie, I'm assuming just because of the width of the box. So I'll take this one out of its baggie and connect it up with the set. And turning the set over actually reveals this beautiful illustration of the Cerynian Hind on the reverse. REBOR do this with their display bases, and I think it's a really nice touch. Here's a closer look at each of the display base pieces. You can see it's formed of this beautiful cracked dried riverbed texture, really carefully painted and sculpted. Gorgeous detail with these tiny little rocks, and you can see all the sedimentary layers. Very similar to the Acrocanthosaurus base, because obviously it's got to connect up to that set. So this should look familiar if you've got the Acrocanthosaurus already. And here is the remaining 2/3 of the Ceryneian Hind, and this thing is exquisitely detailed. Now I do have to warn you, it's quite gory, and we are going to be looking at this thing close up. So if you're having your dinner, maybe just pause it and come back to this video, because it is quite a gory corpse. So starting up here with the severed torso, just look at this level of gloss going on. Just looks like a real wet wound, beautifully crafted by REBOR, and you can see the ribs there poking through. These really wonderful little scratch marks here across the chest area. Lovely airbrushing, really fine creases and details going on here. You really feel like the skin has sagged over this corpse. Beautiful detail on the hands and the hand claws. Lovely airbrushing, and down here unfortunately we have the innards of the dinosaur that have spilled out due to the attack. So that's actually, it looks like the intestines of the dinosaur, and you can see on the other side they're compressed against the ground, and there's some blood there as well. So it's quite gory, this thing. A lot of detail, very realistic. And this is the flat side where the dinosaur has been laying. Beautiful detail on the feet, beautiful glossy toe claws, really lovely fine creases. REBOR have really gone all out on the detail, as they usually do. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely little wound there, another bite mark from the Acrocanthosaurus. Lovely striping going on with the airbrush. Just love the airbrushing on this thing, and I love the combination of this grey and this purpley blue. Really nice. Another bite wound on the tail. This poor Ceryneian Hind has had quite a day, and it'll be nice to reunite it with its upper portion. But before we do that, let's place the Ceryneian Hind on its display base as it's meant to be seen on its own, and that just looks fantastic. A really nice diorama piece for your dinosaurs. If you've got a carnivore already, you might just want to get this piece alone, because it looks cool and you can place it wherever you want on this diorama base, although it's obviously framing the tail there, and I think it looks quite nice centered. Now, as I said, if you do have the separate Hercules Acrocanthosaurus set, you can bring in this piece of parched riverbed and connect it to this diorama. Really cool. Now, the other thing you can do is bring in the remaining third of the Cerynian Hind. Really cool, and you can see how it connects right up with the body. Now, it doesn't attach via any slots or anything because they don't want to compromise the sculpt, but you can see that this is the connecting piece with the head and the arm. Really cool, and look how consistent they are across these two products. Absolutely fantastic, and this gives you loads of posing options with your carnivorous dinosaurs. And here we have it complete, with the Acrocanthosaurus tearing that third of the Cerynian Hind away from its torso. How dramatic is this? And as a diorama, this has really come together. So if you don't already own the Acrocanthosaurus set, this might be a good time to do it. Get the 2/3 Cerynian Hind, get the Acrocanthosaurus with the remaining third, and you've got a wonderful set to put on your shelf. Okay guys, that was the closer look today at the 2/3 Cerynian Hind from REBOR. This is brand new for 2016. I'm very excited by it. I think they've done a wonderful job, and it's a lovely diorama piece. Okay guys, let me know your thoughts, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.